Hi everyone, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the course syllabus. So you need to go to our Blackboard course shell. By the way, whenever you open up a Blackboard course shell, you will be taken first to the announcements page. You will find the course syllabus underneath of the tab syllabus and schedule. So just click there. Real fast, you will see the course syllabus and then the course schedule and then the institutional syllabus for College of Western Idaho. You're able to kind of scroll through these. I can't read it, it's a little small, so you can click here, full screen, or you can go directly to the syllabus here. Either way will get you there. I'll just click here for now. The first thing that pops up that you will see is my name and where I am located. I am in the Ada County building in APIN, APIN. And so the Ada County campus, and my office number is 1218. If you're ever on this campus, pop over and see me. Normally my door is open. I love to meet my online students face to face. My contact information is here, telephone and email. My office hours are Mondays and Wednesdays from 10 to 11:30 a.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 2 p.m. If those times don't work for you, shoot me an email or give me a call and we can schedule an appointment. A little bit about this. I just want you to know that you are definitely accountable for all the information in this syllabus and to know it. So please read through it. I'm going to go pretty quick in this video because I'm not going to read you the entire syllabus, but you need to be accountable for this. And by the way, there was a quick and short and dirty quiz that I created just to kind of test you over your knowledge of this. So please do read through it. This course description really does lay out our plan of action. We're going to be using Microsoft Office, and you will need Office 2016, not 2013. So be mindful of that. In this class, we're going to be using Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, a little bit of Outlook, OneNote, and we're going to be doing some web design towards the tail end. So make sure that you also have a really good internet connection because we're going to be doing emails as well. This course is 16 weeks fully online beginning Tuesday, January 16th and ending on a Thursday, May the 10th. 16 weeks will fly by. Uh, I normally will open up our weekly content folders, and I'll give you a visual on that in 1 second. Um, on Saturdays from 12 a.m. they open, and then they close the following Sunday, 8 days later, at midnight. Next, I want you to know that you're going to need some basic computer skills. And just to kind of get through this, and we're going to build on what you already know. We're going to be going through some application strategies. Again, the software that we're using, we're going to be operating systems Windows 7 and Internet Explorer 11. Hopefully you have that on your computer. If not, no worries. In just a second, I'm going to show you where you were able to download Office 2016 for free. I put a link in my course syllabus. So again, make sure that you have 2016. Computer proficiency expectations, you need to have a basic understanding of computers going into this class. It's not my responsibility to teach you how to use the internet and to save and to print documents or to how to type instead of typing with two fingers like some people do. So please be mindful of that. If you think that you need help, we do have the tutoring center. Then you're able to go in there and to utilize that. There are 5 objectives to this course. Again, we're going to be using Word, which is a word processing software to perform basic document formatting. We're going to be using Excel to perform basic formulas, computations, and formatting. You're building spreadsheets, and then PowerPoint for your presentation software. Access is for organizing data. That's a database. And then we're going to just basically or briefly touch on website design. And here's the outcomes and everything. So there is a textbook. Don't purchase the textbook though. We have a code here that you can get for the e-textbook. It's a little bit cheaper. I suppose you could purchase the textbook if you wanted. It's expensive from what I understand. So the minimum software requirement that you need is Internet Explorer, like I said, 8.0 or higher, and then Microsoft Office. That needs to have Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint in order for you to do your homework. We do suggest that you have Windows XP or Vista, but that's not a requirement. And don't forget that you really need to have a reliable computer. This class uses the computer for all of your homework, and so if your computer is not reliable, you're able to come into any of the computer labs that we have on campus. That would be Ada campus, Nampa, or any of our other college sites. Let me know if you have questions about any of this. So the online component that we're going to be using is called My IT Lab from Pearson. The majority of your homework, including your exams, are going to be completed in My IT Lab. Note this. I probably should have highlighted this instead of underlining it because it's really important. Mac users, I am so sorry to tell you this, but your Mac computers will not work for My IT Lab. It's just not compatible. So you're going to have to come up with a game plan. I don't know if it's something you can stay at work late to do work, some homework, or a friend's computer, or again, lab. But just be mindful of that. So if you want to pass this class, and I think, yeah, I did put this here, 90% of the coursework is going to be done. It needs to be done with the Windows computer. That's a lot. That's a lot. So please let me know if you need anything from me to help you with that. But yeah, you're not going to be able to use your Mac computers. Okay, moving on. Here's where you can find a free download for Office 2016. I just want to tell you, one year I had a student that had 2013. She did not pull 2013 off and uploaded 2016. It didn't work very well for her. So make sure that you do get rid of your 2013 on your computer. So, if you need help, we do have some IT guys on campus that might be able to help you. But I've used this. My own kids have used this, and it's nice. It's free for students. All right. I'm not for sure why I'm showing a blank page. When you actually have this, there shouldn't be any. When you download it to Word, there should not be any blank pages. Microsoft Office Specialist exams, you're taking the Word exam and the Excel exam. That will be at the CWI Testing Center. I'll go through that a little bit more when I do the next video for the course schedule. Then you're also going to have other assignments and tests for Access and PowerPoint, but you're only required to take the Word and the Excel MOS exam. Grading, you have to maintain 70% or better in this class. Each skills test and MOS exam that you're going to be taking for Excel and Word also require 70% or better. Here's the breakdown of how I've weighted homework and tests and stuff like that for this class for your final grade. So the big chunk of your grade will be coming from test, 50%. Homework is 30%, and your projects are 20%. Okay, and so I made a little pie chart to kind of show you the balance of that. Normally I don't give incompletes. You really have to have the majority of your coursework done and completed up until the end of the semester, along with maintaining about an A average in order for me to give you that. Now, that's not to say that if you had a B average and life happened and you're at the tail end of the semester and you need to take that complete, I'm willing to work with you, but you really need to show me that you've maintained a really good grade. By the way, CWI's policy is you have to have the majority of the course completed before I can even think about giving you an incomplete anyway. That's not going to happen to any of you. I'm going to help you to pass my class. That's what I'm here for. You're all going to be successful. Assignments are completed using information from the textbook, and I'll show you that in a different video. You're going to schedule a schedule with requirements is also located in Blackboard, and we'll go through that too. And there's another blank page. That's crazy. Okay, methods of delivery. It's all online. So you're going to need some computer literacy, and I'm going to teach you the rest of what you need to know. We're going to be mostly using Blackboard and then my IT lab. And most of your homework is going to be turned in my IT lab, including not just your homework, but your quizzes too. So just be mindful of that. And so your grades will not only be in Blackboard, they're also going to be in my IT lab. Okay. Again, here's my office hours. And don't forget, you can also contact me and we can schedule an appointment if you have a conflict with these dates and times. You can communicate with me in several different ways. I will show you this tab in just a second. Ask my instructor. Actually, let's look at it now. Ask my instructor tab is located in discussion boards and right here. So you are going to click on Ask the Instructor and you are going to create a thread. Okay. There are instructions here for those that are not familiar with using Blackboard. So what you would put in here would be questions for homework, questions for the course, anything of that nature. If it's something personal, then you email me that. Oh my gosh, something happened. I got into a terrible accident. I'm in the hospital. Don't put that out there for everyone to see. Email me, please. Anything, again, personal that you don't want your classmates to see, you email me directly. My email was at the top of the page, right here, but we're in Blackboard where it says faculty information. There's information here about me, and these are live links, so you can actually click on that. I'm going to always give you feedback. So the majority, though, of your feedback will be input into my IT lab. Occasionally, there will be some feedback directly from me, like discussion boards. So we do have one coming up for the first week. I'll show you that. And there are 3 other discussion boards that you're going to be using. And let's go into discussion boards really quick. There's going to be a research paper, a website project, and a PowerPoint presentation. I'll go through those later on. There's instructions for those, but they're going to be uploaded here, and you're going to be discussing those with your classmates. Again, there's information. This is about email. Also, this is my preferred way of being contacted. You can definitely call me if you want to. But like if you call me on the weekend, I'm not at my desk, so you should email me should something happen. But don't forget, please use the Ask the Instructor, because if it's a question about homework, 9 times out of 10, someone else has that same question. They, just didn't ask for whatever reason. Then that way you can each help each other, and I can chime in as well. It's just another form of learning. Plus, at the end of the semester, I take note of whatever gets put into the Ask the Instructor to build the class and make it better for the next students coming in. And I like to keep track of all the questions because maybe that's something that I've missed on my end as being an instructor, that I didn't explain something well. Okay, absences, you don't have to worry about it. It's online, but late assignments, hey, I never take them. So get your homework done. Netiquette, be careful so when you're on the discussion board, you understand that typing in all caps is yelling. Emojis are okay. Um, but just be mindful. Let's be respectful of each other. We're all adults in this class. Be respectful of me as your instructor and of your fellow classmates. Course expectations. I don't take late homework. Get your stuff done. Get in early. Take a look at things. That way, because, sometimes life does get in the way and life does happen. You're prepared for what may come your way. Maybe one weekend you can't do homework. Maybe families visiting. I don't know. But start early on your homework. You can expect to spend several hours the first few weeks alone just getting familiar with my IT lab. And especially for new students that are coming to class and have not been at the college before and trying to get through Blackboard or my IT lab. Okay. This number is an average. It's just an estimated average of what we tell students. You may find yourself a little bit less. Some students actually may find themselves more. It just depends on the course material at that time. So just be mindful of that. And to be a good student, I always tell people this, you got to be a good manager of your time, especially with online courses. No late assignments. They're just not accepted. I don't even want to fool with it, okay? I give you enough homework that if you miss one or two assignments, it's not going to kill your grade, but try not to miss too many. You should be keeping your own records as well. Professors, and I try not to do this, but instructors, professors, sometimes we do lose things, not necessarily lose them, but maybe miss a grade or something. So you also have to be responsible for your grades. Please help me. Okay, and I'll send out a reminder towards the middle of the semester and at the end. Hey, have you been looking at your grades? The last thing I want to hear is that week 15, you're asking me about homework in week 2 because you failed to look to see that you didn't have a grade or that you missed an assignment or something. Okay. Behavioral expectations. We're adults. We're going to be respectful to each other. Please don't cheat in my class. And then now let's take a look at the online attendance policy. This is important. We are required federally because of financial aid purposes to take attendance the first 3 weeks. And how we take attendance for online courses the first 3 weeks is the completion of your homework. If you're not completing your homework in the first 3 weeks or you haven't logged in since this class opened, you will be dropped. I try not to, but I didn't make the rules. These are policies, institutional policies that I have to follow. They're required of me to report attendance. Okay. If you have questions about this, please don't hesitate to email me or to use the Ask the Instructor about the attendance policy. All right, that's it. Let me know if you have questions in regards to this course syllabus.